between tax avoidance and tax evasion is the thickness of a prison wall. So said Dennis Healy. Tax evasion and tax avoidance. Avoid and evade. There's a lot of difference between there's a difference of a thickness of a prison wall. Tax avoiders are outside the prison, tax evaders are inside the prison. This is the implication of tax evading and tax avoiding. Myself, Subramania, I'm going to talk about annual information statement and taxpayers information summary. Successive governments have taken so many initiatives. One such kind of thing is AIS and TIS, Annual Information Statement and Taxpayers Information Summary. These are the two documents which has come into effect recently. My dear friends, so far we have been taking inputs for tax filing from Form 26A from the Traces login. We could import it, we can visit it, and we can file the returns. Most of the cases in 26As are all TDS deducted incomes. In Annual Information Statement, AIS and TIS, Taxpayers Information Summary, you get much more than that. The dividends from different investments, shares and investments, interest on time deposits, interest in stocks and mutual funds, and many more. Surprisingly, I was looking at an income which is interest on the income tax refund. That was also very new thing what I saw in AIS and TIS. Depending on the kind of income earned, we need to classify it in a appropriate head and discharge our tax liability by declaring that income in our income tax return. 26As is a tool. Mainly your TDS deducted income is visible in that. However, you will get to see all those income which might be small or big amount in TIS and AIS. The story of this statements, these informations about the income we earn, it is not something new. It all started in 2004 in order to keep a track of the high value transactions undertaken by taxpayers. Somewhere in 2004, form number 61A was introduced under section 285BA. It was with effect from 1st April 2004, wide notification number 182/2005 dated 11/7/2005. This section required reporting persons to furnish annual information report in respect of specific financial transactions registered or recorded by them from the financial year 2004-5. In the Finance Act 2014 amended section 285BA with effect from 1st April 2015, whereby AIR had been renamed as SFT, Specified Financial Transaction. That was the reporting thing. This is the basic history. Now, basic provisions under Income Tax Act 1961 with respect to income tax, the provisions of section 285BA and Rule 114E are applicable to the specified transaction required to be reported. And what is the applicability of this section? Who are all coming under this particular section is, there are different financial institutions, departments, revenue department, and so many. To name few, banking company, cooperative bank, postmaster, Nidhi referred in section 406 of the Companies Act, non-banking financial companies, any institution issuing credit card, company or institution issuing bonds and debentures, and trustees of a mutual fund, authorized dealer, money exchanger, offshore banking unit, and much more. And Inspector General or Sub-Registrar appointed under Registration Act 1908. Any person who is liable for audit under section 44AB of the Income Tax Act. Now, there is a recent press release dated 1st November 2021. Based on that, annual information statement and taxpayers information summary. These two informations have started appearing in the income tax portal. When you log into the website, you can see normally 26AS looks like this. Okay, there are different heads of income where TDS is being deducted, how much is the net income you are going to get, what is the gross income. These are all the regular things, including the GST. Very recently, we are able to see the GST turnover also in form number 26AS. However, annual information statement and taxpayers information summary, these are the two things which is very much new. If you log into the website under services, if you come down, you can see it on the screen. You will find annual information statement. Once you click on that, you will find two categories, two heads. That is, one is annual information statement, another is taxpayers information summary. Now, under taxpayers information summary, you will find different heads. Like you can see, for example, under salary, this is the amount. Under interest from savings bank, you can see this interest from deposit and interest from income tax refund, purchase of securities and units of mutual fund, so on and so forth. These are all the heads of income. You can see it in taxpayers information summary. Now, once you this is another example I am showing you: insurance commission, state of sale of securities of and units of mutual fund, business receipts, purchase of securities and units of mutual fund, and so on. This is again from TIS, and if you go deep into that, you will find from which company, which bank, which company giving the commission or business receipt, and you can dig into the particular information and you can get the base source of the income on which tax is being deducted or just you earned the income. Everything you can see. And SFT transactions, like your specified financial transaction, sale of securities and units of mutual fund, purchase of securities, etc. You can see most of the investment based investment get the information from this portal. So overall, in the income tax portal, you can see annual information statement as well as taxpayers information summary. Both these informations are sufficient for a tax practitioner or an auditor to file your return without missing anything. There is an option called feedback into this. In this, suppose you are seeing some duplicate income in your login, or if you are seeing that okay, this is not my income or something is wrong, you can correct it by giving a feedback to the system, and you can get it corrected and file the actual income. If you find that okay, this is everything is perfectly fine, there is no issues, then definitely you can go ahead and file your return. Of course, over a period of time, it is just click it and file it is going to happen in our income tax portal. It is going to be definitely a easy way of filing your returns. However, we need to ensure that every income is appearing in your return, or if there is anything which is appearing more than what you are supposed to show, all these things are there. It is definitely a great idea by the Department of Income Tax, Minister of Finance have taken a great step. Let us all show our income and file our returns without any hassles. Let us look forward and let us expect a great tax reform. Thank you so much.